Subway Series in Polo Park right now, and this is how we're gonna play. So if you don't know, Polo Grounds is a huge field to center, but to left and right, it's almost a home run every single time. So.
How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Maddie, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, I think
it's telling me how to play. I already know how to play, and it's stupid, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. So.
Saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base,
100 miles per hour,
from first
just early.
That's what I'm hoping to see.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
How is that early? That's a perfect hit.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on, and this ball is
normally that would have been a foul ball, but that's out of the park.
Onto the roof and gone.
Onto the roof.
In the top of the first inning, give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball
just
here,
out.
0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss.
Why did I swing at that, dude? I don't know why.
But they're off
out of the park, right here. Look at that.
Solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1.
All right, now we're gonna be pitching. So.
Coming up is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
All right, see this.
High.
Oh my God. Stop.
Urshela in foul ground. 1 down.
Let's go.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's in there. It's probably going to sink down and go outside.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Like, when would you ever see that be home run?
It was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, right down the middle. Let's see it.
And he fouls this
perfect pitch. Try to get him going outside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Cole's ready. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve.
Ooh, yeah.
There, and there are 2 gone.
Got him on the knuckle curve.
Guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it
Come on, go foul, go foul. Yes!
Huge swing of the bat right there.
Ooh.
Just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know
8.7 feet
left, but that was
from being a home run.
huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue.
Dominic
this
Smith is up. So.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Odor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, 1-0.
And now in the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Left side, Davis has got it. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Oh, Aaron Hicks, he can hit.
Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side.
There you go.
Oh, and this kicks
yes!
right off of him. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run, lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the
no win.
0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's good.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out.
Oh!
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
This guy's not very good, so I'm doing contact.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
Why are you checking out? Boy.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Turned on down the line.
Oh yeah.
But he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter
Great
what the count is. They're looking to line them.
I'm gonna try to get a
Drive the
hit.
ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off.
Dang it. I bunted
Next, the
me
power
down.
bat of Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that swung out.
Yeah.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough
Keep
pitch to
up
do
your
anything
6 strikeout streak,
You know,
please.
Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see
Try him
if
with
this
the
lineup
knuckle
can
curve.
adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on.
Dang
boys.
it, I almost
Old
got the
school, new school, I
dive.
think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is
Oh, yeah.
line down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and he botches it. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Oh yeah.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in next, James McCann trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he strikes the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's try this.
Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Right down the middle.
Oh,
how do you mess that? I'll
Let's
give
throw
you
the
the knuckle
fastball
curve.
right down the middle. Not in this game. Got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Come on, DJ.
Bouncer up the middle.
Come on, up, no!
First in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Great.
Next,
Come on, Stanton, another homer.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Come on, Stanton.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams.
101.
92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here.
No!
So it's 2 up, 2 down.
Come on, Aaron.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another one fouled
Because he's still
off,
a rookie.
Quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, come on. Come on, get out, get out.
Off the roof facade and gone.
Yeah!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Really? Because you said I was very early that one.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Keep on swinging on that balls.
Got him swinging, and that
was tied game. I did not see where that one went.
Able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, yeah.
But he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. 2 gone. Up next, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed.
Yes!
For the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Now to the plate, here is Gio Urshela. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nimmo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Dang it. That wasn't even power.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away.
All right, let's go for the fences.
4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes. likes the hitters so far in this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Come on.
This is line to left. And
Yes!
grass, it's a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets
Perfect
a chance
hit,
here in
too.
the inning following
Perfect
the
timing.
base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
Oh,
himself,
that
and
would
it's
have been
strike
perfect,
2.
dude.
Has a look, now the pitch. Shoots this down the right field
Oh,
line. And it is
yes!
off the wall in right field. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing
This is my
on second
picture.
base there, but
It's
you
2
run the
outs.
replay back. He was
Screw it.
busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him
Just
to a
kidding.
single.
Flare out toward right center. Coming in is Nimmo.
Oh, man, that
Not
actually
gonna
got a
get it.
hit.
And the 2-out rally continues. And a good throw will wind up holding
Come
that
on.
runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2
Yes,
gone.
DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And
All right,
not
so
in
I still got
time as
bases
the run
loaded.
scores. And the second
And
runner's going to hold
I still got
over
some
third.
home
So
runs.
a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo
I got a
Stanton.
difficulty
He's
increase,
0 for 2 in the
of
ball
course
game
I
so
did.
far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Struck him out.
Why
Struck
did I
him out
swing at
again,
that?
I should say his 3rd punch out of the. Ready to go
Why?
for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Chopper foul.
Why did I swing that?
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Long throw to third.
Why didn't I pick up the
And
ball?
Mets are in
Why didn't
business
he
now.
pick
It's
up
a
the
leadoff
ball?
triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Popped him up. Odor shading to his right. 1 away. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. A potential tying run for him at third base.
That's a
No
nice
balls and a
pitch.
strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. Conforto takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So here's Jeff McNeil. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big batter, Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Why did I swing?
For the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He sends it out to left field.
Hitless,
well,
really? I think he just got a home run.
Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
After starting the game 0 for 2 with
He
2
got
punches,
robbed.
that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll send a ground ball down to third. McNeil's got it for 1.
Really?
First.
Great.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
You still got this.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point. The 0-1 fouled off. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more.
Dang it.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3
this should be
ball
nasty.
game. High in the air and drifting
Yes,
out to shallow
see
center.
ya.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets.
All right, they're up by 1. You got to get home.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off.
Let me guess. That's gone early. Wow.
Pulled
Oh.
to right center field.
Come on, drop. Come on.
He's there and records the first down.
Great.
And now, Gary Sanchez.
Let me
1 for
try to
2
get it
on his
home.
line so far in the game. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Lifted in the air out towards
That's
left
out.
center. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get
Oh,
there.
there's
This
no
splits the
way.
outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Oh.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
Yeah.
one. 2 hits
I'm
and
down
2
at
trips
this.
for him thus far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch
What was that?
inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
That's dropping.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Oh. Okay. See, this isn't. What? Wait, what? No. I have no idea what I was asking.
Now at the plate,
I
here
mean,
is Garrett Cole trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Oh, had a
No,
chop
I don't
on
want
the
him to
bat,
bring him
but
in.
it's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's popped up.
And yes!
Despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base
All right,
hit.
come on, DJ.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan, an executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly did look like it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I could have gone right there. Oh, yeah, I would have been safe.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Strike swinging.
Way too early, man. I could have smashed that.
He knows full well
Doing.
he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fouled away.
Come on, Kid Commando.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget the
I hate this.
bottom of the
So
sixth
much.
inning now. Here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Whatever, I was throwing right down the middle. Man.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
All right, let's try to warm up another pitcher.
Swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Actually, no, Garrett's hitting pretty good.
Infield in the
He's
open
pitching pretty
shift here
good.
now.
I'll leave him in.
Michael Conforto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Aaron Judge steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had.
Let's get a bigger lead, Aaron.
Start with 2 homers in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now.
Most of these are balls, so I'm going to hang out on the next one. Unless it's like an obvious strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Why? I just said I was going to hang out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Ball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Ground rule double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free.
Right, so at least we didn't get it done.
Instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important, you're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. And a wave and a miss.
Ah!
Way out of the strike zone.
Come on.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And now here is James McCann. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. In there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him.
Yes.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps,
Let's
he'd still
see
be
if
out.
he's gonna
the
get
only
it.
difference would be he wouldn't be able to
Oh,
complain
yeah.
about it.
Ball and a strike now. Cole gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled away.
You will not win.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have
Let's go with
another
the
shot
slider.
at it here. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out.
Got him.
Number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get
Change
this
up.
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Jeurys Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now is Rougned Odor. Flew out last time up. Line drive, base hit to right.
Nice.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan,
Yeah,
where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Aroldis Chapman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the
Oh,
pitch
come
comes
on.
on to bounce into a double
He's
play.
been hitting good, and I put in a pinch hitter.
Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. 2 RBIs
Come on.
already, looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in
36, 52 seconds streaming. We're in the bottom of the 8th, 6-4.
as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
He really does not like the slider.
Count remains at 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him.
Bye, Dominic.
He's come out
I don't
to
know.
start this
Bye,
inning.
Pete Alonso.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this.
But we'll have to press pause.
There you go.
That's strike 3 to retire the side.
All right, top of the 9th.
Giancarlo
See it,
Stanton
Stanton.
now, lifetime against Familia. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Come on, Aaron.
It's so frustrating.
Get out of
as a
here.
pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gleyber Torres. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hard on the ground towards short. McNeil's got it for one. On to first as they get
oh no, he's not out.
Of the inning.
Challenge that.
They get. So nothing in the Bomber.
He's safe on that.
Jeff McNeil, he doubled his last time up. Pops this one up. Urshela into shallow left.
What the heck? Why did he dodge?
Put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Mets
why did he dive?
With nobody out, it's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Wow. Get closer to the plate.
Now, James McCann.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just keeping him close. Fouled off.
101 miles per hour.
Chapman sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. From the stretch, Brandon Nimmo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York swung the bats well with 16 hits.
That's going to be the end of our stream. It's another short one. Well, not really. It's 45 minutes. But I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
You've been watching